For the last 2 years, there was a, coalition of, parties that want to make a change. So they were given a criteria that they should find a party that every other interested Nigerian that have conscience will collapse into. One of the criteria is they should find a party that doesn't have religious, sectional, or ethnic colorations. For the last 2 years, they couldn't find any party but the ADC. So the ADC is not a northern party, it's not a southern party, it's not a Muslim or Christian party. It's a party for ordinary Nigerians. You have to go and look at our motto. Our motto is welfare of Nigerian citizens. So the youth wing of the ADC is the strength of the ADC because there is affirmative action on 40% of all appointed and elected positions. So that's the reason why we have the ADC being adopted as a party to be. Right? Likely said by my leader is the second force. Yes, in the next 2 years it will be first. It will be
what is your take in all this? What's your message to the
yes, are you conversant with the budget of the Ministry of Youth? Do you know? It's only 14 billion naira. Just 14. This government is not serious about youth activities. When you scrutinize that budget, you see only the NYC that has 29 billion, and it's only for their kitting, not even their welfare. So this government, looking at the budget allocation to youth activities, the government is not serious. The student loan, a lot of students are complaining. They are not getting the loan. So what is happening? So this government, has to wake up. If this government is serious about youth, the contract, the highway speed, whatever they call it, Lagos Calabar, that consume almost 15 trillion naira of our money. If that money will be dedicated to youth development in these 4 years, I'm very sure will take out more than 5 million youths out of poverty, out of unemployment. This government is not serious about anything youth. Our budget is 14 billion naira. They are renovating an airport, 712 billion naira. 712 billion naira. Our budget, we are 70% of this population, but our budget in the Ministry of Youth is only 14 billion naira out of, taking out the 28 billion naira for the NYC.
What's your final message to Nigerian youth as we approach 2027?
Yes, you have to have a mind reset. You have to have a mind reset. It cannot be business as usual. The Nigerian youth, I'm talking to you. We are not here as your leaders to make connection. We are not here to follow vanity, but we are here to change the narrative. What we want to change the inter-party politics. It's no more business as usual. We need to, make politics less lucrative. We have to make politics not business but a service. And it has to start with the youth wing. And this is what we are here to do. We have to have a, mind reset. Thank you very much.
Mr. Leader.
Yes, these are the messages that we are dashing out. The ADC, it will not continue as business as usual. We are going to sanitize our inter-party politics. We are not going to promote. This is the first time in the youth wing, I promise, we are going to make delegates valueless. Because if we go with delegate, politicking as a candidate, you borrow money, you bought delegates to the tune of 10, 20, 30 billion naira in presidential primaries. What will you think of a person that have spent that money? So the ADC will make sure we sanitize our internal politics, that we make the plain level ground for contestants, so that politics will not be business, it will be service. That's one message I want to take to the Nigerian youth. And the party ADC is a party for the Nigerian youth. We have 40% inclusion. They should go and look at the structure of our interim leadership now. 40% are youth. They should go and look at it. It's not rhetoric this time around. It's practical. So when it comes to elective and appointed positions in ADC, 40% is reserved for sure, and we are going to fight for it. Thank you.
How do you intend to reach?
See, it's not about who's going to be the bearer. It's about changing the system. The system, the processes have rotten. And this is what we are here to do. By the time we sanitize the system, anybody that emerges as presidential bearer will find a very smooth running, because he will have a platform that is devoid of money politics. And let me assure you, anybody you see in the ADC coalition is a Nigerian with conscience. Anybody. So now it's between people with conscience and people that have no conscience. So our leaders that are with us, they have been given offers by the present administration of contracts, of appointments, but they refused because they say enough is enough. So we have trust in them, we believe in them, and let me also assert it here. Democracy is about participation and accountability. These are our leaders. We are not going to watch them. We are going to monitor them. We are going to say no when they drill. That's my message.
Mr. Mago, National Convener of the Coalition for Nigeria Youth in Politics, CONIPS, during the facilitation/working visit to the newly appointed National Youth Leader of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, on Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. Our very own comrade, our leader, Ambassador Banerebe Rufai, the new youth leaders and social activists here present, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Our very own comrade and leader, Ambassador Banerebe Rufai, the new youth leaders, please permit me to first give special thanks and return all glory of this historic day to God Almighty, who has wished and enabled the emergence of one of us as the national youth leader of fast building second force of Nigeria political space, which inform our visit today. It remains an internal truth that the Coalition of Nigeria Youth in Politics, COLIPS, is a non-partisan, non-religious, and non-sectorial political movement, and we do not intend to root for or take side with any political divide. However, it's our fundamental principle and operational strategy to identify, recognize, and commend any individual, irrespective of party bias and party inclination, that have done well in appointing one of us as the national youth leader. As well, any political party that has meaningfully mainstreamed and empowered a renewed youth or young person, especially at highest level of leadership. Today is really not for long speech, as we all here know each other too well. Therefore, needing no introduction or further exposition of achievements, we reserve all this to a later date of national event to unveil our political action plan and endorse personality for various partnership and elections. We are gathered here today simply for formally congratulations, to congratulate our own on this divine elevation and new national assignments, and to heartily thank the leadership of ADC and the stakeholder of ADC for counting Comrade Banerebe Rufai worthy of this exalted office in this party. We also thank the leadership and stakeholder of ADC in student angle for appointing Chinonso Obasi, one of us too, in the NAS, as the Deputy National Youth Leader. If the antecedent of this new national youth leader of the ADC is anything to go by, then the party should be assured that they have made the best choice by appointing Balarabe Rufai and Chinosa Obasa, and have indeed put a square peg in a square hole. We only pray that God Almighty sustain you, our beloved comrade and leader, in this sensitive position, and cause you to deliver excellently, while providing you with more wisdom and all needed resources for this higher national service. Like Oliver Twist, we appeal for more of this kind of position for the Nigeria youth as we move toward the next elections. Equally, we use this medium to call on the political parties to emulate the ADC by identifying actual and renewed youth leaders that have serviced in statutory capacity within established superstructure of the youth, such as National Youth Council of Nigeria, Nigeria Youth Parliament, National Association of Nigeria Students, etc., and empower such young person politically. Finally, we wish to assert here that this time around, Nigeria youth should shine our eyes and only support parties that recognize and support us. Let me repeat myself. Finally, we wish to assert here that this time around, Nigeria youth should shine their eyes and only support parties that recognize and support us. So, this time around, political parties that don't have the interest of youth at hand should not count on the youth this time around.
ADC!
Arise and shine!
ADC!
Arise and shine!
AD and C!
Arise and shine, Nigeria!
So,
AD and C!
Arise and shine, Nigeria!
Thank you very much.
we have seen it from ADC that the two comrades in the youth wing are super comrades. Yes. They have served in different capacities, especially our brother, Balarabe, served as National Secretary in the National Council of Nigeria, now advisory member and former chairman of NYC and Kano State. Yes. Also, Chinosa Obasi was former last president. Yes. So they have what it takes to carry the cross. Yes. Going forward, it will be a partnership relationship and relationship of mutual benefits across the board. Days of use and dub are over.
Yes.
So these days, nobody will use us as a thug. We are now the leaders. We can decide who to rule us and who to, and we will select our leader among ourselves. For ADC and others that will follow this trend, we say a big thank you. And we say a big thank you for other people to emulate from ADC. And for you, our super comrade Balarabe and Chinosa Obase, we reaffirm our solidarity with you forever. Please consider this position as a litmus test on the entire Nigeria youth. And do everything within your capacity and ability to excel. Not let us down. Whenever you need us, whenever you lead us, please feel free to call, as the struggle remains one for all for one. Thank you, and God bless you. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Three Bosa Foundation is there. Bosa. One area for his enemy. One COVID-19 for his enemy. COVID-19.
Thank you very much. much for coming. It's, of course, an honor and privilege for me.
Yes.
I should not let you down.
Yes.
I will not let you down.
Yes.
We are here to change the narrative. If you think you want to be a delegate so that you can make money, so you have to have a mind reset.
Yes. Yes.
If you think you have a godfather that would impose you on people during primaries, you have to have a change of mindset. You have to reset your mind. If you think you will go and borrow money or loot some money somewhere, to come and buy primaries, you have to have a mind reset. Yes. This is a new narrative. Yeah. We are not interested in who is going to be a presidential candidate of the ADC. What we are interested in, we want to sanitize the system. We want to change the narrative as Nigerian youths. Yes, yes. I'm very happy you are here with me. You are here to pledge your support. Inshallah, I will not let you down. Thank you very much.
Yeah.